Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our Newshire campaign. In the last episode, we went through the troubles of going through the Crimson Deluge. Though we are still going through it, we have mitigated most of the effects by relying on our mages, the Chloromancers, and they have done, I think what is fair to say, a little bit of a power play, and have cemented themselves in the province of Eskin as kind of the de facto owners of it. Now, we still actually haven't. We still have gold and the autonomy, but they are hiding away in here, and I need to build them a mage tower for our mission tree. We are getting through the parts of mission tree I see. I don't know if it expands after this or not, but a lot of what we're waiting for is farm estates. So we need to make money. That's literally what it comes down to. We just need to make a bunch of money going forward in order to get to where we need to go. So let's go ahead and just let some time pass. We do have Coronite stuff that is still going on. The temples are being ransacked. All of that is fine. I'm going to be honest, it is what it is. I am just trying to let some time pass to make some money. That is the goal. All right, claim, sure. There's a mage tower. Now, we also need to build 2 farm estates up here in some grasslands, I think it is. And then we have to have infantry on grassland as well. So we will get to work on that when we also get a little bit more cash. Now, our truce with Goed did just end. Hopefully, Laurent does not call us into another war against Goed. I have no desire to fight them at the moment. I am plenty okay, just chilling out in Eskin, waiting for my truce with Aelnor to end, so that way I can annex them in a couple of years. Though Bjarnrik might have something to say about that. Not sure if it's worth fighting Bjarnrik for this little bit of Aelnor land. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Apparently those rebels consider it no. I should not own the land at all. But good thing those rebels don't have a say, because that land is, in fact, mine. All right, there are some places that we could state up, so let's go ahead and do that. Make sure we are ready to rock and roll with that. Very good. We could take Diplotech here, but we are having the institution spread in our country, and we're not at like a major threat of needing to use this, so I think we'll just chill out for now and wait. We will not pay more for tech than we absolutely have to. I think that would be a decent idea to save what little monarch points we have. Clouded Eye, that's fine. We are the strongest person in Eskin, without a doubt, at this point. Maybe Hammerhome can compete? No, not even. Not even. And we could build way more troops. I just don't want to spend the money on the troops right now. And with Laurent and Corvuria and Arboran protecting us, and Ardenin, I think we're fine. I think we're solid on not needing to build even more troops. Now, if we look here, Coronite is starting to spread quite a bit from these events all around our country. But it is 1540. So, kind of looking bad. He wants to become... Whoa. Against the rest of Newshire's wishes, personally converted to Coronite. A religious difference between the first steward and the court like this should be a major issue. Coronite becomes the new state religion. No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to take this stab hit. And we're going to have to force him to convert back, which is going to cost 2 stab. It is what it is, but I can't be having my leader be Coronite. That's unacceptable. But the Crimson Deluge is over. At last, after 10 years, the rains have stopped, and clarity seems to have returned to the land. They say the war between the gods is over with no clear winner. The mortal world can now return to peace, but some say that the true winner of this war must now be decided by its followers. All right, looks like we had Ibovar do bad this game, and they have gone back to Elven Forebears. Couldn't beat the rebels in the beginning of the game. Now, it's looking like we're going to have a strong regent court. We'll see how the League War ends up being. If we do end up joining the League War, which I'm not entirely sure we should, we will end up in a world of hurt. World of hurt, because all the Coronite nations will just converge on us. Because you can see here, Goed converted to Coronite, which means that they had a bad game. That is what that equates to. If Goed is converted to Coronite, odds are bad game for Goed. All right, when can I revoke? I can revoke again in about 1.5 years. And everyone but the nobility will be chill with that. Are we waiting on the nobles to be loyal for anything? I don't think we are. No, we're literally just waiting on building these farm estates up, which requires a couple hundred more ducats. If I could just... Well, actually, maybe Laurent... What a joke. Maybe Laurent has money. Let me even see if they do. I highly doubt it. Yeah, no. Silly of me to think that the AI would have money for me to take. Ooh. You do. Thank you. And now we're no longer paying for knowledge sharing as well. Very nice. We could take a plutocratic idea. I'd rather not, though. I'd rather take Tech 12. That's too important to miss. Way, way, way too important to miss. We'll stop paying for our regular troops for now. It's all good. We do have one loan. We're not going to pay that off for now. I'd rather just build the farm estate. Purchase an age ability. I think we could go for resistance to reformation, though it's a little late for us, I think. You know what? I literally never take this. Oh, and I won't. I won't. Adventure armies. It's just too good. It's just too good for the halflings. Just simply too good for the halflings to get cheaper mercenaries and for the mercenaries to have more manpower. I would have liked to have used the edicts because I never use it. I don't think of one time in all of my time playing EU4 I've ever taken that to actually like use it. I've only taken it because that's the last one in the list. So maybe we'll find use of it here. Not sure. I'm not sure. We're not getting much splendor right now. So there's that. What's our inno looking like? 13. Not gonna lie. I'd rather get prestige. Prestige. Yeah, I'd rather get prestige, I think. So we'll go ahead and lock that in. Valiantism, business is booming. We can get that first farm estate built up here. Seems as good a place as any. Build the farm estate. And let's go ahead. We could sell seas and then develop. I don't know. I guess it's to what? 17? Yeah. You know, it's not terrible. We could also embrace the institution and embrace tech, but we will not. Even though that's technically the smart thing to do, just due to getting the mission tree done, I think we're gonna build a farm state as required by us. Okay, so we do need to develop quite a bit. We'll develop with Diplo, even though I know we're behind on Diplo Tech, but I don't really care all that much. I would rather get more money out of this. There we go. That should be enough. Yep, 20.23. That way we're not gaining autonomy when that piece. And there's some more money. Beautiful. That's going to get us very close to embracing tech. Or institution, sorry. Just waiting. Now we just wait for those buildings to build. And there it is. Embrace the institution. Go ahead, take admin tech and take diplotech. Take diplotech again. Take 2 at the same time. We will take the next admin tech in a couple of months here. Looks like we might be a little bit behind on mill tech. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world. All right. Mission fulfilled. Which one? Our mage tower has completed building. So, we cannot stop the chloromancers. This is hopefully not the worst thing in the world. Halan giveth back, after all. Surely. The culture and religion of the province of the headquarters is based and will change to our primary culture and religion. Eskin is renamed to Sunvale. Capital is renamed to Sunvale. Well, that province is. Gets displaced settlers for 10 years, giving +1 local unrest, plus 10% development cost. The chloromancers will establish a grander base of operations, subverting the mage estate and unlocking a new estate privilege. The door swings wide, the hinges are roused. Okay, well, I guess that answers about if that was the end of our mission tree or not. It is, in fact, not. Okay. 2 home provinces in the Cursewood and Whistlevale areas have a manufactory. Okay. I guess I can make that work. We need more money. When do we not need more money? And it said that we had a new estate privilege here in the Guild of Chloromancers. Vivomantic Experimentation. We lose 5 crown land. Random O province will receive the ongoing experiments modifier. When the privilege expires, the province will receive the Vivomantic rewards modifier. Okay. I can't really afford the 5% crown land, though, because then I would have to develop back up above 20 again. So we're going to have to wait to lock that in for now. We don't really have a choice. So that's a bit sad, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and take Abentech to save our innovativeness, up our army maintenance, and go deal with the newest Destrian, whatever they're called, rebels. Seems like a half-decent idea. All right, yes, I know. You want me to take the idea so badly, but I'm taking the tech. And then, honestly, we could do some more war. Like, our aggressive expansion has calmed down a lot at this point. Ooh, the free fair of 1544. Okay, time for a new ruler. Say goodbye to First Steward Elder Kettlebrook. Oh, I didn't need to get rid of this guy, huh? Because we could have elected a new one, because we're not a monarchy. Oh, well, it's fine. The free fair of 1544. 15 years have passed since we elected our current first steward, and representatives from the entire realm have gathered at Dustinwall to celebrate this year's free fair. During the final event, a veritable feast was presented to the attendees, who each cast their ballot in favor of their favorite dish. None of the main contenders stood out this year. Isabel Baggins becomes ruler, 332, and we move our capital. Olor Brightdirk and Freshcowell becomes our capital. Or Dustinwall reigned victorious, Dustin Bardfoot, a 454, becomes ruler. Well, I think I will take this 454. Thank you very, very much. Missionary strength, too, on top of that. And we could choose a new deity. I mean, I kind of like the idea of production efficiency and idea cost. We don't really need that right now. Yeah, let's go with, well, construction time reduction, not construction cost, though. Yeah, let's go for idea cost production efficiency with the Dame. It's just too good. It really is just too good. Now, this branch formation tree on the right, I don't feel too good about. All right, I'll be real with you. I don't feel too good about it. Because once we get down to here, we get some huge military debuffs. Now, we do get some of those buffs back, but we have to have army tradition. We have to have professionalism. And you know what professionalism requires? Drilling. Or lots of mercs. Or generals. Generals also works. But we need all of those things. But first things first, we need to spread our infantry out amongst the grasslands of our people. Because we have a mission to do. Because we got to go through the missions anyway, so I might as well complain less and do more. Yes, sounds like a decent plan. I do say so myself. And I do. All right. Break the rocks. So we have 8 provinces we own 8 grasslands. We have 3 farm estates in grasslands, and we have 8 infantry standing in grasslands. Lots of grasslands. Fourth, we must use our newly fueled laborers to work the less arable lands of our realm. Thus, the cycle shall continue forever. Minus 5% dev cost at the end of the game. Very good. Very, very good. Remembering Small Knight. So Dustinwall is owned by me, has a temple, and has base manpower of 8. Though we might not be much for adventure, we never stop venerating those whose great deeds came before us. Of these heroes, none stand quite as short as Dustin Small Knight, who led us to Eskin, fought back the Green Tide alongside Corin herself, and established the Smallfellows, the predecessor to our grand nation. He may have been small of stature, but we shall build him a monument that is larger than life. Oh, so it'll be like 4 feet tall. Cool. 0.25 yearly prestige. All right, why we fight. So we own Valefort and we own Free Tower. We have 150 military points. We're not going to complete this yet, though, because I am taking tech. Look at that. I remember things. And we can go for BPEC Militia. So we're starting to get more fire pips here. Pretty big upgrade from the ball cutters. Very big upgrade, in fact. So we're getting much better when it comes to our pips. Sure. Oh, and it didn't even... Oh, I thought it was going to, like, take our infantry away, but it did not. All right, well, we should probably go ahead and build up a bunch of troops here. I know that we're really not good with regular troops, but I would like to drill them so I don't have to hire all generals. That would be nice. So we'll start drilling these guys. How is our autonomy doing? Looking fine. I could probably go through and lower it in a lot of places, though. So let's do that. Yeah, we'll get a lot of rebels, but that's why we have mercenaries, right? They can go deal with rebels. We'll be fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Well, I guess they get increase in their autonomy as a treat. As a treat from me. All right, there we go. All of that is brought down. Gives another 6 ducats. And makes a bunch of people invalid rivals. We will pay off that 1 loan that we have. And we'll make Bjarnrik our only rival. Gwed is now afraid of me, as they should be. Economy... Who did I have an embargo on? Oh, it was you. It was, in fact, Ibavar. We will revoke that. And on Wax as well. And we will issue an embargo onto you. And can I insult you? Yes, I can. Let's do so. Boom. Really? You're allied? You're rival to Pearl's Edge? You must have some New World land or something in order for you to do that. To be close enough. Or just some wacky AI things. Always funny to see Nimscod alive at the same time as the Gnomish hierarchy. Because Nimscod did not form at this time. It was Portnum. So we got a little Nimscod hanging out here. Funny. Alright, so you are drilling. We are at 5% professionalism. Okay. There we go. Cut up on Diplotech as well. We have a lot of admin points. Like a lot of them, which is great, which means I can buy down all of this inflation, and look at that. Money go simply put burr. Money go burr. That is what I want to see. All right. Mission fulfilled. Which one? Blessed be our bees. Oh, right. We imported bees from BPEC. And so now we were delivering them, and the bees weren't too thrilled with that. But they've calmed down. They've calmed down. 3 owned provinces have temples and farmlands, and we have Diplo power at least 50. Our new bees have finally settled down, and we're already begun to see the results. However, many of our farmers, having never even seen the small country, lack the knowledge to properly care for them. If we were to distribute some apiaries to the most learned members of our clergy, we could finally utilize the insect on a nationwide scale. Until the end of the game, plus 10% production efficiency. That's super nice. All right, we need to build a plantation here, and then we must be renowned in transmutation. So if we get lucky, we can do this. Or if we somehow leave our republic through some weird, wacky way, then maybe that would also do the job. All right, so you, I believe, can't build this yet, right? What tech are we? No, we're tech 12, so we can't build that manufacturer yet, unfortunately. We can build this one, though. Sure. Does it need to be one in each, or just one in them? It's just one in them. Okay, cool. This is cloth. Yeah, that makes sense. Why it's so good then. That makes a lot of sense. New patron? No, I just chose it. I literally just chose it. Why would I want to switch? Look at all the money I'm making. Why would I want to switch? You know what is a good idea? Because we have so much admin points, we should probably go to war. The Ballmeyer area could get more development cost reductions. Or I can gain a cheaper tier 3. Also, we should upgrade all of these guys. Let's get a general that's actually like good. Or a advisor. You know what? We'll do this. And we will lock you in here. Because you're level 3. Yeah, land force limit is not necessarily the greatest. I would rather have discipline. We'll get you up to next level, don't worry. And there's the rival from Laurent. I mean, it was only a matter of time. I could have increased with favors, yeah, but like, then what? Who are we supposed to fight then? Who's supposed to hate us after that? Bjarnrik? Cool. Like, what are they going to do? Nothing. To be fair, though, not like Laurent's near us yet. Yeah, they could get there, though. All right, you are allied to Marhold. Marhold is not a threat. So, we are going to go to war, because going to war is going to give us army tradition. Here's the problem. Again, we're going to lose 30% morale of armies, 50% to our mercenary cost. We're going to lose 10% discipline, and we're going to gain 50% leader cost. 50% leader cost. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, I'll admit. For 40 years. For 40 freaking years. And then we lose professionalism here. But I mean, we have to do it. We have to do it. But preferably, I would already have 25 army tradition by the time that I do this. That way I could just click this button immediately. So we're going to hold off on it for now. But we will go to war still, because we've got to get there, and we've got to keep going. We got to keep expanding and such. Can't stay idle forever, right? Can't stay idle forever. We'll send you in to fight. There we go. Get a little bit of good old army tradition that way. You know, just to really get it in there. We're at 22.7 now. If I built some more forts, that would also help. Yeah, maintain forts is only giving us 0.42 right now. Which doesn't sound great. Did that just say that Aelnor was expelling humans? Or I guess they could just migrated. That's probably what happened. Okay, you have a 4-6 general there. That is not great. Not great for our health. So let's go ahead and deal with that. Though it is taking a while for them to siege it down. Yep, okay, they ran away. Cool. You cowards. Rebellions? Yeah, I think we decided that we were going to try and go rebellion. We will quickly go stack wipe this. If you're going to... Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go. I'm sorry. We're gonna save our mill points here, and what should give us some army tradition though. No, I don't think it will because they're mercs, right? I don't know. Only one way to find out, and that's throwing regular halflings at them. Come here, Marhold. Well, first I'm gonna stack wipe these guys for sure. There we go. And now we're gonna go fight you. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna go fight you. We're gonna come up here for the reinforcements. And if we don't get there in time, the main deal. Oh, Laurent's killing Gouet again. Funny. Better them than me. All right, we're gonna send you in. We're gonna send you in as backup. How much? 0.9 army tradition. Not. Oh, actually, just what I needed. All right. Fire. Why we fight. With our monument complete and with the fresh ale in our bellies, we have arrived back at a common issue since our arrival in the region. We are no longer at home, and we must fight harder than any halfling has fought before. Let us strike while the iron is hot and begin massively reorganizing our army. We will show all Halan that, under our rainbow, even the shortest halfling can defeat a giant. So we get mobilizing population. Lots of manpower recovery speed, which means that all the losses that we're about to take, at least it comes back quickly, but we're about to take a lot of losses. But we can instantly complete the cleave of the hoe, giveth to Halan, and Halan giveth back. For 100 military points, we get plus 5% national manpower, plus 2.5% discipline, and minus 5% shock damage received until the end of the game. Though it's not actually till the end of the game, it's until we complete this, I believe. Yeah, it just gets added into this. It gets added into that. All right, boom. First one. So now I need 10% army professionalism and 100 points. 1. Okay, well, that at least starts us on our way up to 10% professionalism. All right, you guys need to head on over to Marhold. Say hello to their forts for me. You can send our regular troops on over here. We'll leave these guys to unsiege this and all that. Let's try and, yes, make sure that we're building good buildings. Yeah, like this, like crazy that we don't have these up yet. Try and scale our economy a little bit. Now that we're done with like a lot of like super pressing missions, we can kind of chill a little bit. And by chill, I mean we can, do regular EU4 things like expand and go to war and develop. The important things to make my country strong before Laurent finds a way over to Eskin and kills us. Those things. All right, Marhold, you are allied to Corentar, Wyvernheart, Stalbor, Newshire. How about you weren't allied to 2 of those guys? So, Corentar and Newshire. And Wyvernheart. You're getting no allies, actually. I hereby declare you allyless. Yep. I am going to make that happen because, boy, oh boy, do I... Oh! No. No. Our troops are so bad. They're so bad. They're worse than usual. Like, sometimes it's just cope to say the halflings are bad, right? Not this time. This time we're actually bad. This time we are actually just terrible. Are we gonna win? Ah, damn. Yeah. So we're actually kind of terrible. Uh-oh. We might lose all these troops here. I'm not going to lie to you. We might lose all these troops here. Well, he took a huge hit from that is the thing. Like, yeah, so did we, but, like, he took a major hit. My God. It's like they're fighting the undead, and we're the undead. Like, we're the ones that just, you have to kill all of our morale. But we're still killing their troops is the thing. Well, whatever. Works in the end, I suppose. Okay, we're going to let these troops move to wherever they're going. And yes, I do know that we had those rebels pop up, but we're too far away to deal with it now. And I need all hands on deck to make sure that we can get Marhold out of this war. Because apparently we need it. We need everyone to fight like 2 guys. Look at that. You see that? We almost just lost that fight. Look here. That's crazy. It gets us down to half morale. That's nuts. All right. Marhold, are you willing to peace out now for what I'm asking? You are. Isn't that crazy? I would like war reps, though, and I want max money, so I guess we're not done yet. I'm not done with you yet, so let's keep going. We can move you back, and we can move you back as well to go deal with... Where'd they go? Who dealt with my rebels? I'm going to assume it was Laurent. Thanks, Laurent. I know we're not allied anymore, but maybe they just ran past them and took them out. That'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool of them to do. Growth of printing press, and it did not spawn in our country. Rip. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Please? Siege? Thank you. All right, Marhold. You suck. Go step on his capital. Maybe that'll convince him to peace out. Okay, now you still... Wow, okay. You know what? Respect. Wait. Okay, just want to make sure they weren't a fierce negotiator. I would never respect a fierce negotiator. Those guys suck. All right. Head on home. Okay, well, first we got to peace out. Then you head on home. All right, now we can take all of this, and nobody really cares. Beautiful. All right, core all that stuff up. And let's go ahead and recruit a couple of generals here and fire them because they're trash. And then I need a little bit of military power and we'll be able to complete this mission. Wow, 99. See that? Unlucky. Unlucky. All right, the heft of the toolbox. Our people might not be fighters, but that doesn't mean they aren't strong. Their talents simply lay in different places in the rest of the world. Besides, a toolbox to the head is as effective as a weapon as any. You know what? That's probably true. I've never tested that theory before, but I guess, yeah, a toolbox to the head would definitely hurt. 100 military power, 5% army professionalism, and until the end of the game, we get plus 5% national manpower, plus 2.5% discipline, and 5% shock damage. And fortify the reaches. We own all provinces in the Devased, Cattlesvord, Cursewood, and Whistlevale areas. To the southeast and west of our realm lies lands beyond our reach, for now. With a little elbow grease, we could fortify the Newshire reaches until such a time we are able to push past them. Any leftover resources can go into fortifications elsewhere. Waste not, want not, after all. So for 5 years, we get minus 10% construction cost and minus 25% construction time. Very nice for as much as we're about to build. Now we need farmlands provinces with barracks on them. And Fresh Cobble needs to have a fort. Okay, well, it's currently building a textile manufactory, so we can't do that immediately, but I can get those barracks going. That is something I am very, very capable of. I believe this is farmlands, yes. So we could build one here and here. We'll also build one there, just because it's good. Where else? I mean, that's pretty good, right there. We'll save the rest of it. So we're going to save money for one fort. Well, actually, we don't have to save it. We'll just resave. Free Tower and Vale Fort need to be fort level 2 as well. Okay, apparently we're just building a new fort line. A new, I guess, western border fort line. The gray walls of Newshire? Like the white walls of Castaneath, I suppose? I'm not paying that much money for prestige. Nope. No way. No way. That's a ripoff. All right, let's build some more manufactories just because it's good. Let's go for production efficiency. Do we need to be focusing admin? No. No. You know I'm going to regret that, right? You know, like an episode or two down the line, I'm not going to have enough admin points. I'll be like, man, you know what I really need right now? A bunch of admin points. Just you wait. Just you wait. You know it's going to happen. You know what will happen. You're allied to Blade Marches in Aelnor. All right, well, let's start building a spy network here. I think this is going to be our next target for war. And we'll finally, actually, go and take a piece of Castaneath. By a piece, I mean all of it. I think that'll be a decent use of our time. Can I revoke land? Once I get rid of these rebels, I think I can. Because we need to do that. Need to do that. Look at that, everybody's happy too. Well, up to 25%. Now, we can go to our Guild of Chloromancers, and we can turn on the experimentation. And we will see what that does next time, because that's all the time we have for today. I do wonder, what possibly could these Chloromancers want? I'm sure they're perfectly good and that nothing bad is going to happen to our country. I'm sure that it will be fine. But that is going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.